Hey everybody, welcome to the birthday week edition of What I Eat in a Week. This is definitely going to be Ketovore, not Carnivore. I have had an obsession with berries this week, and I'll tell you what it did to me at the end. So, here we go. I had made some protein ice cream from Maria Emmerich's recipe, and I used a packet of the lemon meringue keto chow as the protein powder. She suggests using macadamia nut milk, and I don't want any kind of nut milk, so I did like 10 or 12 egg yolks, and then the other half of the liquid I did heavy whipping cream. So very, very fatty. It was absolutely delicious. Used allulose as the sweetener, and it was very scoopable right out of the freezer. Churned up beautifully. So I had one bowl, and then I finished what my sister couldn't eat. And then Dawn had given me a bottle of wine for my birthday. So I drank that. And there's Tiny in my cup of wine. Then I had more ice cream. This is all on my birthday, June 19th. This is me about to eat my tomahawk ribeye. If you've seen the video, you know I wasn't able to finish it. And I miscounted. I got within 4 ounces of eating 42 ounces. I ate 38 ounces of steak. But by that point, my brain had stopped working and I couldn't even count properly. So I'm kind of glad I didn't force it. But then again, I wish I had. Maybe next year. Maybe I'll train for it and do it next year. I had to drive around on the 20th. And so this was one of the things in the goodie bags from the low carb cruise. It was pretty good. It was a beef stick. It worked. This was the rest of my steak. There's like 1, 2, 3, or 4 pieces of like this that have already been eaten, but that was the rest of it. Heated up. Okay, and then we went to Hot Pot on Wednesday. This is watercress. This is one of the only vegetables that I will eat, and this is a buttload of shrimp. At Hot Pot, you have a giant boiling cauldron of delicious, delicious broth that they put at your table. And they bring you unlimited quantities of thinly sliced meats. They've got chicken, pork, beef, lamb. They've got all of it. This is Happy Lamb Hot Pot on Westheimer. And they also have shrimp and crab and squid and like all kinds of stuff. But I stick with the shrimp and the beef for the most part. I did get pork this time. So that was my first serving. And then here's the broth. So this is the spicy and this is the original. They are both delicious. This is my dipping sauce. I wish I had made Chris Cooking Nashville's soy sauce, but I didn't. So I used regular soy sauce, some chili oil, and some scallions. And then this is beef short plate. That's what they call it. It's beef belly. So basically beef bacon. Uncooked, uncured. It's just very, very thinly sliced. Cooks up beautifully. Then I had more shrimp. This is the pork belly. This is the beef bacon. And that's my husband's ribeye back there. I had forgotten to take pictures of it, so it's this plus this. Then I helped him finish off his ribeye. And then I had more beef short plate. Look at the fattiness of that. And normally I don't like boiled beef fat. Not really. But for some reason in that delicious broth, it just makes it all okay. So this is Thursday. Thursday morning I had some chicken, some leftover chicken. And I had some steak with butter, 2 New York strips. Then I had some berries, strawberries, blueberries, supplements, and 3 squares of the Lily's baking chocolate. I had more strawberries and added cherries. Then the next day, I had some of these cheese curds at Dawn's. This was a day we were recording Indigo Neely's egg bread and Chris Cooking Nashville's mashed potato recipe. Be looking out for that this Sunday. But anyway, I ate not all of these, just maybe a quarter of them, cheese curds. All of those strawberries. Then I had about this many cherries and a little bit of sausage that night. Then the next morning for breakfast, I also had sausage, but I forgot to take a picture of it. So it was about this much sausage. Then I had berries and cream. I made whipped cream with heavy whipping cream, about 10 drops of stevia, and just a little bit of the Jordan Skinny Syrups butter toffee, just for a little bit of better flavor. And it was delicious. Then I had egg bread the next day with butter, lots of butter. And I had egg bread with cream cheese on top and berries. Then I had some more egg bread with some chicken salad I made. And then I liked it much better using the pork rinds to scoop it up. So that's what I do from here on out with the thing. And then I also made more berries and cream. So the berries and the cherries. So it came on slowly, very slowly, slow enough that I didn't put 2 and 2 together until it was already really painful. But like I've said before, I have an autoimmune that attacks my joints, and it's definitely controlled or exacerbated by what I eat. And I thought, okay, I haven't reacted to berries in the past, but I've never eaten this much. Like, I've never eaten this many berries in a week. It was an experiment. And my lower back is in a lot of pain right now. Well, compared to when I'm in a full-out flare, that would be like a 10, and the pain I'm experiencing now is like a 3 or a 4, but it's constant. And I've gone to the chiropractor. That didn't help. I've got a massage tomorrow. I hope that helps. But I'm definitely inflamed. And I also gained about 3 pounds of inflammation. I've already lost 1 pound of inflammation from not eating any berries, just eating, really, I'm just doing eggs right now. But yeah, berries inflame me. And they have oxalates in them. I know I can't have almonds. They really flare me up quick. And I think they might have more oxalates than these, but these do have oxalates. And it must be, well, it's what I'm assuming that I'm reacting to is the oxalates. I'm really not sure. I really enjoyed my time eating the berries, but that's done. You know, it's late June. It's been like 117 in the shade here. Heat index. Crazy hot for June in Texas. Even in Texas. Like, this has been some wild weather. And I just wanted something cool. I don't necessarily want steak. Like, you'll see I only ate 2 steaks this whole week. And normally I eat 2 steaks a day. So I'm trying to eat more cool weather stuff. I'm actually going to have a few recipes and ideas for, like, if you don't want to cook, but you still want to eat meat. Those are coming up. And yeah, I mean, I got nothing against berries. And it's really, you know, maybe you can eat all the berries in the world and you're fine. I can't. And I know that now. The whipped cream isn't the problem. It isn't. I've tested it. I've eaten a cup of whipped cream every day for 2 weeks to see what it does to me. And that's on top of the little bit that I put in my coffee. But I really wanted to like super load myself with it and see how do I react. And I didn't react at all. But you add berries to it and I get all inflamed. So that's this week. It's pretty short. Didn't eat a lot. Gained 3 pounds. Gained some pain. Lost some momentum, but that's okay. I'm not trying to lose weight, like I said before. I hope you've enjoyed this life lesson on what I eat in a week and how it affects at least me. I wouldn't try this at home if you're trying to lose weight. I mean, obviously, if you're trying to lose weight, all that sugar is just not good for you. And I stopped taking my glucose and ketone readings just because what's the point? I'm just wasting glucose and ketone strips. I'm not trying to lose weight. I don't really need the data right now. So July and August, taking it easy, but no more berries. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. So hey, here's another video you might enjoy. And please don't forget to like this video, share it, and subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, stay beautiful, friends.